Namaste, namaste. Today I want to talk about um, sleep and how to sleep deep and have a rejuvenating sleep. So I will give you today 6 Ayurvedic teachings for that, for deep and rejuvenating sleep. So as you know, Ayurveda teaches amazing and effective steps to say goodbye to insomnia and welcome deep, rejuvenating, blissing sleep. So I will give you some of the top recommendations for that and how you can handle and have a good sleep. So first, fix your times to wake and sleep. To be able to sleep well at night, it is vitally important to get up in the morning at a fixed time at or before 6 a.m., like says Ayurveda, and try to go to bed at or before 10 p.m. Try your best to establish this routine. Wake up before 6 a.m. and go to bed by 10 p.m. Ayurveda did not come up randomly with this suggestion and instead bases it upon a deep science of chronobiological rhythms. Modern research is demonstrating that indeed following this specific lifestyle prescription restores sleep. Let me forewarn you that once the clock strikes 10, you might get a second wind. You might start thinking about unpaid bills, unanswered email, or the closet that still needs to be reorganized. So as a precaution, I recommend that you take my advice and prepare to go to bed by 9:30 p.m. so that you are well asleep by 10 p.m. It is important to establish and maintain this sleep-wake schedule at suggested times. There may be an exceptional day, but let those days be the exception, not the norm. Remember that your inner clock has no concept of sleeping in or making up sleep. Also, try to have a gap of at least 3 hours between dinner and bedtime. Second tips, relax your mind and body with warmed oil application. An application of oil to the body at bedtime pacifies the nervous energy from the day activities and calms the mind. It is instantly aids sleep. So one important lifestyle recommendation is that you gently apply a tiny amount of warmed oil to the soles of your feet, your ear lobes, and if possible, the crown of your head. You can use a dry or warm and slightly wet towel to wipe off any excess oil. Third tip, eat sleep and inducing foods. Naturally, sweet-tasting food are especially sleep-inducing as per Ayurveda. If you have more than an occasional problem of interrupted sleep, examine your food choices through the daytime and over the week and months, and give up drying foods like chips and spicy foods like salsa. Avocado, banana, dairy, cane, sugar, sweet fruits, squashes, nuts, fish and goat meat, for those who are not vegetarian, contain natural sweetness and oiliness and are recommended by Ayurveda. Seafood soup is especially useful for sleep in Ayurveda. Mildly spiced fish and crab soup in moderate quantity along with cooked rice on the side can be a great selection for lunch at least twice a week. For the fourth tip, make a sleep-promoting bedtime recipe. In regard to sleep, dairy can be your friend if you can digest it properly. You can also use like soya milk, all the vegetable milk that you can find also to replace the milk. Whole dairy, however, is not equal. Fresh, boiled, unsweetened cow's milk and its products, sweet cream, fresh butter and yogurt, sweetened with jaggery or canned sugar are preferred over cheese and buttermilk. Fresh butter is especially useful in combating insomnia, and you can drink warm spiced milk before bed to induce sleep. So I will give you a spiced milk recipe for especially for sleep. So this is an excellent sleep promoting drink. Drink at least 3 hours after dinner and no later than half an hour before bed. So for ingredients, you need 1 cup whole cow milk. So organic cow milk, it is better because better quality, and we treat the cow nicely. So organic milk is better. 4 cups water, 2-3 green cardamom pods crushed, or you can also use 1/8 teaspoon cardamom powder, 2 6 saffron threads crushed, half teaspoon ground turmeric, half teaspoon nutmeg powder, sugar to taste. It's optional. After that, you gather all the ingredients, combine milk and water in a medium saucepan, and add all the spices, but not the sugar. Heat on high, stirring occasionally until the mixture begins to boil. Quickly reduce heat to medium-low and stir occasionally, ensuring the mixture does not boil over. Cook until the added water has evaporated, 20-25 minutes. And once the liquid has been reduced down to 1 cup approximately, remove from heat and strain, discarding any pods or spices left at the bottom. Add the sugar to taste and drink hot or warm. For the fifth tip, make your bedroom conducive to sleep. Make your bedroom a special, restful place with the right intention and not unnecessarily a monetary investment that simply invites sleep and calm and awakens you with equal radiance in the morning. Before bedtime, make sure the stage is set for sleep. The lights can be dimmed in advance, and you can light candles as you prepare for bed. If you have to have a desk in your bedroom, then as night approaches, tidy this area deliberately. Close the lid of your computer and other gadgets, and calm this activity area. Shut off all electronic devices at bedtime. The classic text Ashtanga Hridayam from 550 and 600 before Christ suggests pleasant sound in the background, such as soft music or wind chimes, pleasing smell emanating from the essential oil you have applied to your body, or fragrant flowers in the room, a fresh natural breeze, and inventing a comfortable, well-draped bed in the room, which is essential for good night's sleep. And for the last tips, prepare yourself mentally for sleep. A short meditation every night in bed helps settle the mind. Yoga postures can help tremendously promote sleep, but not when they are done at bedtime. Include head to knee pose, seated forward bend pose. The corpse pose can be taken up before bed also. Ultimately, the best mental preparation you can do to welcome sleep is to accept the fact that sleep is your best friend in your quest for health, success, wealth, and relationships. It is not merely a necessary pause in your life. Sleep is a time for retreat, when you can let go of the words and deeply rest. Once you realize what an important role sleep plays in our physiological and psychological well-being, you will begin to welcome sleep every night. Take care of yourself. Namaste. Jai Shri Ram.